Caught between cuts and caution, the Fed's secret meeting minutes finally dropped. CNN's Maribel Aber joins us now from the NASDAQ market site in New York. And Maribel, sounds like they're juicier than you'd expect.
Yeah, good morning, Chesley. So the Federal Reserve is signaling patience on rate cuts after its September meeting. That's when they made their first cut in 9 months, a quarter point. Most officials expect 2 more similar cuts this year with smaller moves through 2027. The minutes from the meeting show members agreed inflation is easing, but at 2.9%, it's still high compared to the Fed's target at 2%. Their concerns over the labor market may also keep additional rate cuts this year on the lighter side. They meet again in early November, Chesley.
All right, earlier in the show, Maribel, we talked about the chip deal between OpenAI and AMD, and it looks like AMD is getting a turbocharge from the market.
Sure got a bump there. Shares of chipmaker AMD have skyrocketed 43% this week after the company signed a deal with OpenAI. The ChatGPT maker now owns 10% of AMD and says it plans to spend billions in AI equipment and data centers. Now, the investment puts AMD's market cap around $380 billion. The partnership will also make AMD more competitive with rival NVIDIA, whose CEO called the move surprising. You know, both NVIDIA and Oracle have similar agreements with OpenAI. But Chesley, let's remember, NVIDIA already holds a stake in OpenAI in addition to supplying many of the chips powering ChatGPT, so it gains from the partnership's growth.
More money, more money. All right. As if Disney wasn't expensive, already expensive, they're turning up the ticket prices there, but there's a twist in the discount fine line?
Okay, let's talk about Disney is raising ticket prices at its U.S. theme parks, but also rolling out new discounts to attract visitors as sales soften. At Disney World, one-day tickets now start at $119, about $5 more than last year. Prices peak at $209 a day for busy weeks like Christmas and New Year's, while multi-day stays through July include nightly discounts of up to $250. Other packages offer free meal plans for kids throughout 2026. In California, base prices for Disneyland remain $104, though peak day tickets climb 9% to $224. State residents can buy a 3-day pass for $249, good from January through mid-May. Price tracker Mickey Visit says a park hopper pass hasn't been this low since 2013. Chesley.
Let's see, it's 3 to 5 kids. It's going to cost me anyway. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's why we drove.
Yeah, right. That's a lot of money. It adds up. All right, first Cracker Barrel tried it. They failed. They changed their look, right? Their new logo. And now Domino's is hitting the refresh button as well.
Listen, Domino's acknowledged the risks of making a major change, pointing to Cracker Barrel's recent rebranding fail. Domino's Pizza is rolling out a major makeover, including its first new jingle in 65 years. The company revealed a bolder logo and brighter colors, new employee uniforms, redesigned pizza boxes, but the biggest change may be its new jingle, sung by country music star Shabuzi. It centers on the Domino's name, but draws out the M in the middle. Domino's. I can't do it like him. The company hopes the refresh grabs attention, keeps its brand top of mind in today's short attention time, span. Domino's head of marketing says their makeover simply modernizing its core identity. Let me tell you what, Chesley, back in the day, I mean, the artists didn't want to make a jingle, right? They wanted to be super, serious. And Shabuzi is at the height of his success, and he's into it.
Well, it's more money, I guess. I mean, new way of thinking. And
that's our theme today.
Yeah. And it's almost like they're trying to market toward the younger crowd, but you're losing the people who pay right now.
Yeah, don't change the taste.
They don't have any money, they get it from us. Thanks a lot, Maribel. I really appreciate it.
You got it.
All right.